Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Warchak Wadash. Double honors to the eldest apostles, great millstone that do the will. And Shalom to the Aki and the Spirit is very true, sincerity, and charity. On the servant Kalab, and first let me edify you with the names of Yahweh, which means He is or He exists. Bahashem means in the name of. Yahweh Shai, which means He delivers or He saves, is the true name of the world alien calls Jesus or other false names. The name is Yahweh Shai, and I repeat, it means He delivers or He saves, and He's saving and delivering the elect of the nation of Israel, which is the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But due to process of elimination, said by that's in the Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, that there's no other nation but those three so-called nations, the three so-called races. If there's no other nation but us. And those speckled birds that may look like other nations, but through the sea lion, their father could trace back to the so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American. As stated in Numbers chapter 1, verse 18, you are the sea lion your father is. Bahashem Rucha Kodash. Rucha means spirit, Kodash means holy, or the Holy Spirit that guides us through lessons with truth, sincerity, and charity. Without further ado, let's hop into the lesson. In these coming days, as in to pick off from the lesson I did yesterday, it was done on 2nd Maccabees, chapter 6. This is chapter 7. And it goes into the seven sons and their mother were compelled to eat swine's flesh, eat pork, and were tormented with scourges and whips, and they were beaten and bloodied and skin ripped off and all the likes. In these coming days, some brothers may have to go through this. You know what I mean? And I remember, a lot of the elect may face this. Ultimately, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai knows who He's putting through it, know who He's not. We all may face it in some capacity, or a point like where we have to sin or get by. In that moment, we have to. For one thing, we shouldn't fear anything but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. These brothers right here fear the law of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The law is given to us by the prophet Moses, better than any saying of the king. And this is after watching their brothers die in front of them. The oldest one being the most blessed, because he didn't have to watch his brothers die. Even then, his younger brothers are all the stronger, because they watch each one by one die. Every last one of them. All 7 brothers. You know what I mean? And this is the spirit that we have to have, right? What did it say? What does it say? And which one? So, but one of them that spake first said, what if, my bad, Slakia, I said the oldest. I don't know if it was the oldest that spoke first or not, but the first one that died was probably the luckiest. But what wouldst thou ask for, learn of us? We are ready to die. Yeah, that's the energy you have. We are ready to die rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers, which is the laws that was given to them by the prophet Moses, and he was given to that by Yahweh himself, I believe. That it was Yahweh himself that gave him those laws. Slack Then the king, being enraged, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot, which forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first, to cut off the utmost parts of his body. The rest of his brother and his mother looking on. And when he was thus maimed in all his members,
the smoking lamp is out while we're fueling.
He commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the fire and to be fried in the pan. He fried this man alive, right? Imagine, you got to prepare your mind for what you might see. You know what I mean? Speaking to myself first and foremost, because I'm not into blood and guts. I don't like this stuff at all. You know what I mean? And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, that exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus, the Lord Yahweh so looketh upon us, and in truth have comfort in us, as Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declared, saying, he shall be comforted in his servants. So when the first was dead after this number, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin of his head and with the hair, they asked him, will thou eat before thou be punished throughout every member of his body? But he answered in his own language and said, no. Wherefore he also received the next torment and other as the former did. You know what I mean? They refused to eat pork. You know what I mean? Facing all these trials, all these tribulations. Not even trials, tribulations. They were facing all this blood, death, and torment to their own family amongst them. You know what I mean? In front of their mother. Each and every one of them. And the mother died too. You know what I mean? This is the type of spirit you gotta have amongst you in these upcoming days. And down to the young, this chapter's worth to read. You know what I mean? To read on your own time. You know what I mean? It's definitely worth the read. It's very inspiring to what's to come for the elect. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, I'm among that number, because we never know. Because we don't know if we're going to be among that number. Like, any day we might fall out the truth, but be grateful that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is giving you the spirit to refuse those demons. You know what I'm saying? You know, to refuse all those naysayers and all those things that's trying to pull you out, those wicked thoughts. The flesh is you gotta be thankful to the body, to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know what I'm saying?
The smoking lamp is lit throughout the ship.
Slakia. It's I'm next to the intercom. You gotta say the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for giving you the spirit to keep going in this faith. You know what I mean? And you gotta pray to have this spirit amongst them, which is strong. You know what I mean? Like, strong as, I mean, like, is it strong as what was it? Azariah, Hananiah, and Mishael. The men in the furnace. You know what I mean? Which is also another good read and inspiring of the faith. To see how far, like, you know what I'm saying? And Yahweh Bashim Ashai saved them. You know what I mean? He saved them. He personally came down. He sent Yahweh Shai to save them in the fiery furnace. You know what I mean? And same with Daniel. You gotta have this faith. You gotta pray for faith, a spirit of like strength and power. You know what I'm saying? Kazakwa Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Baba Kushash. Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha. You know what I'm saying? Please, 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 Lord, give me strength. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray for these things. You know what I mean? Be thankful. With that being said, I pray this lesson was edifying. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kwadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles, great millstone, to do this well. Shalom to the Akim that spread his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abada Ball.